Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Psycher Fire. Today we are starting NFL Week 6. I first want to apologize that I haven't been uploading a lot again. That's my bad. But shall we get started? So we have the Falcons and the Vikings first round. Coming over to the NFL, I have organized them into their all separate categories. Obviously, Vikings being in the middle right here. The Falcons are sitting right here. And the Vikings, obviously, sitting in our magical box, is right here. So let's get going. Alright, if you do notice, I did make this smaller so that you can actually see all of it instead of me having to go on my tippy toes, even though I am almost 6 feet. Alright, let's get going. So Vikings and the Falcons going down. So let's see who's going to get started. This is going to be interesting. They're both pretty slow, so we'll see. It's neck and neck, but the Falcons will take a slight lead going in to our second funnel, with now the Vikings taking a bigger lead going down into the third. Falcons quickly behind, showing their dominant strength. The Vikings look like they're going to continue going down, but the Falcons are pulling up quick behind. Let's see how this works. Oh, the Vikings are still showing dominance, but Falcons are catching up, which is impressive. The Falcons could get a redemption if they really want to, but I don't know. Looks like they're not really getting the redemption that they really want right now. Let's see. Ooh, but the Falcons are getting closer. They are heavier, so now the Falcons will be taking the lead going down into our next funnel. Looks like the Vikings are trying to get in there, but proceed not to. And the Falcons will be going to our last funnel, which I have to loop all the way around for. And who will be taking it? It's going to be the Falcons who will take the lead. Ignore the other four. All right, next up we have the Eagles versus the Tennessee Titans. So let's get going. All right, coming up to the NFL board, NFC, we have the Eagles sitting right here. And they are playing Tennessee, who is an AFC team and is the AFC South. So let's see who wins. All right, Eagles versus Tennessee. Let's go down. Who will be going down first? It's going to be the Eagles taking a slight lead against the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee's going to fall a little behind while the Eagles are swiftly moving past, leading down. But the Eagles are stuck, meaning they're going to have to get a little bit safe from our Tennessee Titans, which could give Tennessee the lead here if they can get a lucky break in, which they end up doing, meaning Tennessee will be leading the race here. Continuing that path, Tennessee will continue constantly going down. And Tennessee's getting that lead going and is continuing to go down. Eagles showing up slowly behind, getting a little stuck. But it looks like Tennessee is definitely going to be taking the long road here and is stuck, meaning the Eagles are going to have to come down to come save our little Titans over here. Giving a little help. I am giving help halfway through, but it's not to give them advantage. It's just so they stop being stuck. But Tennessee is going to win anyways, taking the win. All right, again, I think back in week 4 we had the same matchup, but we're going to do it again because that's what it popped up. We have the two Ohio teams, which is the Bengals versus Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. Going over here, they are the AFC North, so it's not hard to find either of them. My little Browns friend, Oigilawi. Ignore my use of Spanish. But, alright, here we go. Alright, who's the better Ohio team? Browns or the Bengals? Let's see. I have been behind on weeks. I was trying to catch up to the NFL, but they're like almost in the freaking playoffs, so I'm not even going to make it. Unless I record like everything else at once. It looks like our Browns are stuck, but get saved by the Bengals, but it still gives the Bengals the lead going down. Let's see. Bengals are constantly keeping their lead, going up. Oh, the Browns have pushed the Bengals out of the way. Will it give the Browns the lead? It definitely will. Browns are definitely getting that major lead that the Bengals had earlier. Let's see who's going down. The Browns are slowly making it. Bengals coming up shortly behind. The Browns are going to continue making their achievement, making the whole way around. But it looks like the Browns are just too smooth, even though the Bengals are getting a major rush on. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess this wins in a DNF. The Bengals did get stuck. I had no idea. So I'll just result that in a DNF for the win of the Browns. Browns take the win. All right, fourth round, we got Saints versus the Broncos. And over here in the NFC South, we have the Saints. And in the AFC, what is it, the West? Or the West? Yeah, AFC West, we have the Broncos. Who wins? All right, Saints and Broncos about to go down. Let's see who's going to go down first. They are neck and neck, but it's going to be the Saints who will take the major lead in. And, oh, now the Broncos will be taking the lead. Coming down into our third funnel here. Let's see. Are the Saints going to make a comeback? Nope. The Broncos are going to continue making a smooth getaway into the next funnel. Saints are coming up behind, though, which is definitely could give the Saints some valuable hope here if they can just go a little bit faster. But it looks like the Broncos are making sure they have a steady pace going for themselves. Let's see. Broncos are going to continue going down into the race. Broncos smoothly going through the blue funnel, leading them into the last. Let's see. Are Saints going to be able to stop them? I don't think they will, and that will be a definite win for the Broncos. All right, next round, we have the Commanders versus the Chargers. All right, pulling up in here. Our NFC East team has the Commanders, and our AFC West has the Chargers. Who wins? All right, here we go. Commanders and the Chargers. Let's see who's going down and around. It will be the Commanders who will be going down. Will the Chargers be taking a lead? No, they won't, but close. Now the Commanders are going around, so the Chargers. Ooh, Chargers are pushing. It's still going to be the Commanders in a slow slide. Let's see who's going down. Some people are a little chunkier than others, but they still fit somehow. Chargers are really quickly behind. While the Commanders are still leading, but it does not mean that the Chargers don't still have a shot at actually making it through. Ooh. Oh, and now the Chargers will be taking the lead going down after the Commanders had been controlling it over 75% of the way. But it looks like they are trying to get back. The Chargers are stuck, which is unfortunate, meaning this could give the Commanders an advantage. Let's see who's going to win. It's going to be, I believe, our Chargers with the instant win. All right, next, probably two very popular teams. One doing good as always, and one doing that did pretty bad this year compared to last year. We have the Bills versus the 49ers. All right, in our AFC East, we have probably everyone's favorite AFC team, the Bills, or the Ravens, or the Chiefs, or the Raiders. But Bills is probably most popular. In NFC, we have everyone's favorite NFC West team. AFC East goes to the Bills, and that'll be the 49ers. All right. Bills and Niners going down. Who's taking it down? It'll be the Bills going all the way down. Who will be making it? It looks like the Bills, like in the NFL season, just show major dominance. Going all the way down, going way ahead of the 49ers this year. Bills are going to continue going down, and will always just get on the verge of keep going. Let's see, the Bills are just continuing showing dominance. The Niners are falling a bit behind here. Meanwhile, the Bills are already going to go down to our nice little escalator over here. Meanwhile, the Niners are still up here, just jumbling around. And I think this is guaranteed going to be a very easy win for our Buffalo Bills. All right, next team, we have the Jets versus the Seahawks. All right, we have the Jets from our AFC East. And then we have the Seahawks from our NFC West. It is the same divisions from last round, but it's different teams. Seahawks versus Jets. Let's see who goes down. Who's going to go down first? It's going to be our Jets, who will be going down. Team Aaron Rodgers, who will keep continuing going down. Seahawks falling short behind, but are catching up. But the Jets are going to go down into our red funnel, continuing to serve good. Let's see who's going to go down. It's going to be the Jets, still continuing to rush down, taking a brilliant lead against the Seahawks. Who's going down at the moment? Let's see. Seahawks are falling short behind as the Jets are already going. There we go. I don't know what happened there. The Jets are going to just continue rushing down this whole play. Also, I'm going to say this now because it's also kind of a boring race. Join the Discord. I have to get a new link. I just realized I tested the link and the link's fully busted. And I just realized that. So I'll try to get a new link out. But anyways, that is a win for our Jets. Alright, next round we have the Raiders versus the Lions. Alright, so Raiders, probably a team that's doing terrible, but is populated from our AFC West, which is the Raiders. And probably most people's favorite NFC teams, honorable mention being the Rams or the Eagles. It'll probably be our Lions or our Packers. Lions are probably the top right now, so let's get started in Rams versus Raiders. Or Lions versus Raiders. Alright, let's get started. Lions versus Raiders going down. They are neck and neck. Usually the Lions do good in a lot of their matches, which, shocking, it's the Lions. But the Raiders are going to start off this lead going all the way down. Lions shortly behind, though, so it is still kind of an interesting battle. And the Raiders are going to barely hang on by just getting there at the last second. Meanwhile, Lions are looking like they're trying a new technique, but the Raiders used that technique to actually put them into a farther motion, leading the Raiders to actually go to be faster at a higher speed. Lions needing to save the Raiders. They are now neck and neck again in our blue funnel. Who's going down? It's going to be the Lions now. Lions will be taking the lead into the last section. Let's see. Raiders showing. Lions are stuck. Raiders need to go help the Lions for a minute. Let's see. Are they both going to make it through? Okay. Help from an assistant. There you go. All right, now we determine the race because I don't know why the Raiders got stuck. Who's going to go down? Oh, yeah, it's going to be the Lions guaranteed. All right, next one. We got the Chiefs versus the Cardinals. Coming over from the AFC West, we do have the Swifty team is what people called it. The ref cheating team is what they're also called. They're called a lot of different things. Probably one of the main favorites if it weren't for like all the call outs when they like before. I don't know. And then the Cardinals, probably one of the, not this year, but like in general, probably the worst team on the NFC besides the Panthers goes to the Cardinals. Hard to tell the difference, but one has spots, one doesn't. So let's see. Chiefs versus Cardinals. Who's going to go down first? Chiefs showing off a great mass and a lead going down. And the Chiefs will continue to lead that way into the yellow funnel. Let's see who's going to go down. Our Chiefs are going to continue making their way just a funnel ahead of the Cardinals. I hate to see this out of the Cardinals, but I'm going to say this now. I think one of the only teams, I think Cardinals and Panthers are our only teams that have never won a single game. But the Chiefs are stuck, meaning they have to be saved by the Cardinals. I don't know how both of them just got stuck, so they're going to get a special assistant help. Oh, but they're neck and neck. Oh, but the Chiefs are still taking that very important lead. With the Cardinals actually, oh my God, the Cardinals are picking up speed. This is like an actual first. But let's see. It looks like they aren't far behind, but are showing that they aren't giving up so easily. But it looks like the Chiefs are a little too tough. and I think are going to show dominance, and they're stuck anyways. Chiefs are going to win. All right, next battle, we have the Patriots versus the Buccaneers. Okay. All right, from our AFC East, we have the Patriots. And from our AFC South, or an NFC South, we have the Bucs. All right, let's get started. Bucs versus Patriots going down through our first funnel. Let's see who's going to go down. It's going to be the Patriots making it their way down. Patriots are on fire. I wonder if they got Tom Brady on their team. Did Tom Brady unretire again? But it looks like the Bucs aren't showing much hope. Well, technically, this is the battle of the two major teams that Tom Brady played for, which is the New England Patriots and the Tampa Buccaneers. Fun fact, that's the two main teams that Tom Brady played for, where Tom Brady won, like, I think 3 to 4 Super Bowls with the Patriots and won a Super Bowl with the Bucs because he's Tom Brady. But it looks like Patriots are showing dominance going down into the second to last funnel. Meanwhile, the Bucs aren't showing as much dominance, which is unfortunate for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But it looks like the Patriots are in their last funnel, meaning that the Patriots are going to easily take this win. All right, about halfway there, we have the Colts versus the Ravens. All right, from actually our AFC South, we do have the Indianapolis Colts right here. And from our AFC North, we have the Baltimore Ravens. That almost just fell back there, and that would have taken me like 20 minutes just to get out. All right, Baltimore versus Indianapolis. Let's see who wins. Who's going down first? It's neck and neck, and it's going to be Colts that go down first, making their way through the marble race. But Baltimore seems to be pushing them a little, but it will still be the Colts who will continue to be making it over here. It's neck and neck still. Colts are just continuing to go spiral. Even the Ravens are pushing them out. Oh, are the Ravens going to go down now? They will go down. Let's see. Now we're getting down a little lower. And the Colts are slowing down, which isn't good. They were on fire, but now they're being very slow. I don't know why. I wonder if they used all their speed in the beginning just to see if they would pass the Ravens by a lot, but I guess not. The Ravens are showing dominance. I can't believe the Colts did so good in the beginning, and they're getting this freaking wiped by the Baltimore Ravens right now. I accidentally paused. Baltimore Ravens will take the win. All right, we are down to the last 5. We have the Giants versus the Bears. All right, in the NFC East, we have the Giants. And in the NFC North, we have the Bears. All right, Giants versus Bears. Let's see how this goes down. Who's going to go down first? They're going down. It's going to be the Bears who will be taking that lead going down. Let's see. Oh, the Magic. They were bickering a little. But the Giants are coming down, even though the Bears are seeming to get that slight lead a little. Bears are going to continue going down. Giants are coming up behind, so I would say the Bears should be a little bit worried. Oh, the Giants are hitting a little. But it seems that the Giants cannot catch up to the Chicago, Illinois Bears. I don't know why I said that. But the Bears are stuck, meaning Giants are going to have to come to save them. But this means this could give a lead to our Giants. Let's see. Oh, and it won't. The Giants are circling around, struggling to get down every single time. I don't know why. But let's see. The Bears are going to continue going down in their last funnel. And let's see. And it's going to be most likely a win for our Chicago Bears. Oh, the Bears are stuck. It's going to have to go down to our last Plinko. It's going to have to go down to the Plinko board. And the Giants get stuck, meaning the Bears win. All right, next round we have the Steelers versus the Texans. Coming over here in our AFC North, we do have our Steelers. And in our AFC South, we have the Texans. All right, here we go. Steelers versus the Texans. Who's going to go down? It's going to be the Texans with a sharp lead going down into our second funnel. Texans followed up, down. And with the Steelers also going down. But it looks like the Texans are just having that major lead going down. Let's see. Will the Steelers catch up? That's the question. But it looks like the Texans are just having a major lead today. But look at where the Steelers are and, like, the difference between the Steelers and the Texans right now. Like, there's a major, like, lead difference. But the Steelers are catching up a little bit, which is good. But let's see how well they can catch up. And that's the thing, because the Texans are already going to go down to their last funnel now, while the Steelers are just a funnel above. How's this go down? Is it going to be a win for the Texans? It will be a win for the Texans. All right, next up, we have the Rams versus the Jaguars. All right, coming over here in our AFC South, we do have the Jags right here. And I forgot who the other team was because I'm... who is it? I'm stupid. Rams. Okay, so NFC West is the Rams. All right, here we go. Don't mind that I struggled to find the Rams. I just forgot who the Jaguars were playing. Anyways, Rams are starting off with a good lead, going down into the third funnel, quickly followed by the Jaguars. They're starting to get a little more neck and neck. Who's going to go down? It's going to continue to be the Rams going down. Ooh, but the Jaguars do a little push. Let's see who goes down now. Is it going to be the Jags? It will be the Jags. Quickly following up. The Rams are quickly behind. See how this goes. They are literally both neck and neck, following each other till day's end. Let's see how this goes. Are the Jags going to follow in? Oh, the Rams pushed them out a little. Ooh, this could be anyone's game. It's still going to be the Jags, though, going down. Let's see how this goes. Is it still going to be the Jags? The Jags barely. The Rams are quickly coming up behind, so we'll see. Ooh, the Rams almost hit the Jags, but let's see. Will they go down? They will not, and it will be a win for the Jaguars. All right, second to last race coming in here. We got Cowboys versus Dolphins. All right, in the NFC East, we have the Dallas Cowboys. In our AFC East, we have the Miami Dolphins. All right, let's keep going. All right, we have the Dallas Cowboys versus the Miami Dolphins. Who's going to go down? It's going to be Dallas going down to play it. All right, Miami and Dallas. And it's going to be Dallas again leading the pack. Ooh, but Miami's actually trying to get in there, but they can't because Dallas will continue just going down to avoid as much as possible. Let's see. Dallas is going to continue going down to our white funnel here. And Miami's just going to continue, is following right behind very slowly. But it looks like Dallas got stuck a little. I mean, they're going to have to be saved by the... How are they... Okay, well, we're going to call an assistant helper just to help that out a little. But now it is anyone's ball game since they are flying the same speed. Let's see who's going to go down. Is it going to be Miami or is it going to be Dallas? It's going to be Dallas barely. Miami shortly behind, though. Let's see. Oh, it's a conflict. But Dallas is just taking their lead. They're taking as much advantage as they're going to get. Seeing how this goes. Let's see. Is it going to be Dallas? Looks like it will be Dallas for the win. All right, and last but not least, for our final race of Week 6, we have Panthers versus Packers. All right, in our NFC South, we probably have the worst team in the NFL, which is the Carolina Panthers. And in our NFC North, oh, that's the Bears, wrong team. NFC North, we have the Green Bay Packers. All right, here we go. Let's see who goes down first. Is it going to be Green Bay? It will be Green Bay. Packers leading the front, while Panthers are being very slow, taking their sweet time, which is insane. Let's see how this goes. Panthers are going to go down. Let's see. Packers are just going to continue leading the race, going down into the white funnel. Since this race is very boring, I'll mind you with some different commentary. Oh my god. Some different commentary. Join the Discord server. Like and subscribe if you never want to miss a lot of stuff. I won't add a link to the Discord if it's not going to work, so I'd have to find out how to do that later. But it looks like our Packers are in their last part of the funnel. Meanwhile, our Panthers are all the way up here. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.